All right, good morning, everybody. We are going to start in child's pose today. Take our time as we open up through the low back. And then we'll really get into the legs. So let's come knees wide, toes come to touch. Extend the arms out in front of you. Let the forehead drop towards the earth. And as we notice our body, pay attention to the way that things feel today. Forehead against the mat. Noticing the way that your legs come in contact with the mat. Sometimes child's pose is a hard posture to begin with, so make adjustments as you need. And then bring your focus, drawing a line from the top of your head down your spine all the way to your tailbone. Just feeling into that line and seeing how straight you can make it. And then bringing your focus to your breath. Breathing into the third eye. Letting it go. Breathing in. And out. Letting each breath allow you to melt closer to the mat. And taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Maybe just an expression of gratitude for making it here today. On your next breath in, let's walk our hands over to the left. Right hand can come on top of the left hand. Pull the right hip back. Bringing breath and stretching through the right side, under the armpit. Being conscientious that your that your shoulders aren't up in your ears. So can you create some space between the ears and the shoulders? One more breath in. And we'll walk it over to the other side. This time, left hand can come on top of right. Pull the left hip back. One more breath in. And release. Let's come back to center. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and inhale on up to tabletop position. Take a few rounds of cat and cow here. Inhaling, drop the belly, lift the chest and chin, and exhale round through the spine. Finding some extension and flexion in the spine. Take 2 more rounds here. And then come to neutral spine. Just wag our tailbone just a bit. So take the hips over towards the left. Take your gaze over your left shoulder. Back to center. And then the other side. Use the next 4 breaths to do whatever movement feels good. Maybe that's continuing to wag the tail. Maybe a barrel roll of some sort. All right, and then let's meet in tabletop here. We'll thread the needle. So inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Let's pause here for just a moment and stretch out through the wrist. And then we'll thread 3 times before we hold. So inhale, reach through the left hand, and then exhale, thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. And inhale, reach. Exhale, thread, and hold. Bringing the left temple down towards the earth. Letting the left hand reach through to the right side. And then right hand can reach out in front of you. Or you can extend the right arm up towards the sky. And maybe let it rest on the small of your back towards your left hip. Let's take 4 breaths here. And slowly unwind. Plant the right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. And come back to center. Take 1 round of cat and cow here. Inhale, open through the chest. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale the right arm up, taking chance to rotate through the wrist. And reach and extend. Exhale, thread. Oh, I think I see sunshine coming through the clouds. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, thread. And once more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. So right temple to the ground. Right hand moving towards the left side. And think about all of the activities that we do that scrunch our rhomboids and neck and shoulder muscles. And here's a chance to just let them stretch out. Left hand can extend out in front, take it up towards the ceiling. Helps to bring a little bit more rotation in. And then just half bind here by bringing the left hand down by your right hip. I'll settle in for 4 breaths here. And let your next exhale help you to unwind. Plant the left hand. Inhale, right arm up once more. And then exhale, set it down. Another round of cat and cow. Hopefully feeling a little bit more mobility in the spine. And then let's extend the left leg back. Flex through the left foot. And inhale, right arm out in front. Gauge the core. And set the right hand down. We'll bring the left foot down in supported side plank here. Inhale the left arm up. We'll push down through the left foot. And then let's inhale, left arm up over our head. Exhale it back down. Inhale up. And exhale back. And inhale up. Exhale down. So left arm's reaching towards the bottom of your space, and then lift the left leg. The fingertips are reaching down towards your foot. An option to stay right here or bend through the left knee and grab the left foot. If you're here, kick your foot into your hands, open up through the hips. One more breath in. Release the leg down. Transition from here into gate pose. So planting through that left foot. Then we'll inhale, coming on to the right knee. Arms are parallel. And then exhale as we bend. Left arm down, right arm up and over. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gate pose, over to the left. And again, inhale, center. And exhale, bend. Back through center, and then this time we'll take our right hand all the way back down again. And then exhale, bring the left hand down, left leg still extended, but back in this tabletop-like position. Push down through the toes, flex your foot, get a nice stretch through your calf. One more breath in. And exhale as we lift this leg, bring it through for a low lunge. So we'll do lots with lunge today. Let's just take our time here and get warmed up a bit. So bend and straighten. And then take the left hand to the left hip. Help pull it back to square through the hips. Inhale, arms up above your head. Push down through your back foot, whether your toes are tucked or flat. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Reach the fingers up towards the sky. And then exhale, we'll sink into the lunge just a bit more. Cactus through the arms. Inhale, lifting up just a bit. Reach tall. Exhale, bend. And inhale up. And exhale, bend. Let's take an open arm twist here. So opening the right arm out in front, left arm back. Inhale up. Now tuck the back toe if it's not already. We're going to go from low lunge to high lunge. So inhale, arms straight up. And then exhale as we lift that back knee and airplane the arms. Inhale, low lunge, knee taps. Exhale, lift the knee, airplane the arms. One more. Tap the knee down and then lift the knee. Nice work. Coming back down. Let's take our left foot out to the side here. Hands on the inside of the left foot for lizard pose here. Extend the right knee back and give yourself a little break. Open up through the low back. One more round of breath here. Then keeping our legs in this lizard, we'll walk back into half splits, so a bit wider half splits. You can use blocks if that's helpful. So hips over the right knee, flex through the left toes. You can extend arms forward if that feels good. Nice stretch. Let the heart reach forward. One more breath. And as we release, coming back into lizard, then bring the foot back to center. Let's plant the right hand, inhale the right arm, plant the right hand, inhale, left arm up, excuse me, for a twist. And then set the left hand down, step the left foot back, take the knees wide and come into child's pose before we do the other side. Just a chance to reset. Check in, feel all along the left side. One more breath in here. And release takes us back to tabletop. This time we'll extend the right leg out. So right heel up towards the sky, toes down, and extend the left arm out in front. One more breath in here. And exhale, release. We'll take the left hand down, bring the right foot down for side plank, and inhale the right arm up. Pushing down through the right foot. Inhale, arm up over your head. Exhale, arm down by your side. Inhale it up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. Arm stays here. Lift the foot. Flex through it. Option to stay here or bend through the knee. Reach back and grab the right foot with the right hand. One more breath in. Gently release the leg down. Right foot comes down to the earth. We use our core as we lift up towards gate pose. Reset through the feet. Drop the hips towards the left. Inhale, tall. And exhale, tip to the right. Left arm up and over. Inhale, back through center. Arms parallel. Exhale, tip. Inhale towards center. And exhale, tip. Inhale towards center. And then bring yourself all the way back down. Nice stretch here. And then coming back towards tabletop, keeping the leg extended, right hand to the earth, toes to the ground, flex through the heel. One more breath in. And then as we release, we'll bring this right foot forward for low lunge on the other side. Take a moment to find your lunge. Maybe a little twisting helps. And then when you're ready, pull the right hip back. And inhale, arms up over your head. Shoulders away from the ears. Fingers towards the sky. Let's feel this line of energy all up the torso. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, sink forward as you cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink and hold. We'll tuck those back toes. Inhale the arms forward. So inhale, reach. Then exhale, lift the back knee, airplane the arms. Inhale, tap the knee down. Exhale, airplane the arms. And one more. Inhale, tap. Exhale, airplane. All right, lower it down. And let's take the right foot out to the right and come into lizard pose here. Extend the left leg back just a bit. Allow the hips to sink forward. Heart down towards the ground. One more breath in. And then exhale as we push back this wider leg, half splits. Hips over the left knee. Straighten the right leg. Flex through the right toes. One more breath in here. And let's release. Go ahead and come forward. We'll bring the right foot back towards center. Plant the left hand. Inhale the right arm up for a twist. And exhale. Release. Step the right leg back. Meet the left. And let's tuck our toes here. Push up into downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet. And then move towards stillness. Nice inverted V. Next exhale takes us forward to high plank. And then we'll lower down. You can come to your knees, bend the elbows, undo the toes, and let's inhale up to cobra. Exhale, roll it down. Again, cobra pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. From here, we'll come back up through the high plank. You can do that on your knees or without. And into downward facing dog. We're going to walk our feet up towards our hands, taking our time since we really feel that stretch. So taking as many steps as it takes. Coming into forward fold. And once you're there, let the head and neck relax. Maybe grab opposite elbows. So 2 more breaths here. And then let's bring the hands to the shins. Inhale up, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine. And exhale, round down. Inhale up, chair pose. Exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. And one more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise, one-legged mountain, left leg lifts. Find your focus here. Little balance challenge. Let's try to straighten out the leg. And then bend it. And one more time, straighten. And bend. I suppose we should do one more. 3 is a good number. Straighten. And bend. Whew. And then let's release to crescent lunge. Left leg back. Right knee bent. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane the arms and tap the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane and tap. And one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane and tap. Inhale, back up to crescent. And then open up, warrior 2. Breathe in, straighten the front leg, arms come up overhead. Exhale, bend into it. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hold. Side angle. Right arm down, left arm up and over. Holding here first. And then let's go from side angle to reverse triangle. Side angle. Reverse triangle. Once more, side angle. Reverse triangle and hold here. Really reach the right arm up towards the sky. And then prepare for triangle pose. Hips towards the back. Torso reaches forward and then tip. Feel the length all along the left side. One more breath in. Our release comes to star pose here, heels and toes out. Take a nice back bend. And then release, forward fold. Wide legs. Take our time here. See if you can bring some relief and release to the low back. One more breath in. And then exhale, release. Let's walk up towards the front, bend into the lunge. Plant the left hand, inhale the right arm up. And exhale, release, plant the hands. And then let's get this right foot back, meet the left. High plank. We'll lower ourselves down. You can come to your knees or not. Chest to the ground, under the toes. Inhale, up cobra or up dog. Exhale, back down. And then let's push back up into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And as we release, walk the feet up towards the hands, back where we started. Pausing here in forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale all the way down. Inhale up, chair pose. Exhale, airplane the arms. Breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, airplane. And breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, airplane. One-legged mountain, this time right leg lifts. And hold. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend. Lots of shaking there, right? Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. We'll take that right leg all the way back for crescent lunge. Reach tall. Exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reach tall. Then exhale, airplane the arms, tap the knee. Inhale up. Exhale, airplane and tap. Inhale up. Exhale, airplane and tap. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Find your footing. Expand through the chest. Strong foundation in the feet. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hold. Side angle, left arm down, right arm up. Take a moment here. See if you can drop the hips towards the ground just a bit. And then reverse triangle. Side angle. Reverse triangle. Side angle. Reverse triangle. Extend the arm up and back, drop the right shoulder. And then prepare for triangle pose, hips to the back, torso forward, keep reaching. And then drop the left arm down, right arm up. One more breath in here. Exhale, bring it back towards center. And then star pose, heels in, toes out, fingers towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Feet can come more parallel. And maybe this time you have a different hold. You can grab the outside of your feet. You can place a block under your forehead. It's really amazing what the assistance of the blocks does. One more breath in. And exhale, release. We'll walk our hands back up towards the front of our space. Hands frame the foot, and then drop the right hand down. Lift the left arm up for a twist. One more breath in. Exhale, place your hand down. Step the left leg back. High plank. Let's pause here for breath. And then let's take the heels over to the right. Coming on to the right arm, lift the left arm up for side plank. Stacking the feet on top of each other. Exhale, release back through center. Reset up in high plank. This time heels to the left. And lift the right arm. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Let's come back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk the feet up towards the hands and come into forward fold. Let's inhale up halfway. Exhale all the way down. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Pausing here, catching our breath. It's a little balancing series before we make our way down to the ground. So let's inhale, left leg's our standing leg. Inhale the right leg out in front of you, and you can interlace your hands around your knee. Really push down through the standing leg. And then let's take our hands underneath our hamstring and extend the leg forward. Nice job. We'll bend the knee again. Change our grip. So right hand comes around the side of our knee. Left arm comes out to the side. And bring the right knee over. And then from here, let's drop our foot down into tree pose. Hands can come to heart center. One more breath in. And exhale, release both legs, both feet back to the ground. Take a moment to pedal them out. Now right leg is our standing leg. Let's inhale the left knee up. Flex through the left foot. Next breath, we'll take our hands underneath our hamstring, like we're holding our leg and stretching it out. One more breath here. And let's release, bend through the knee again. Right arm out to the side. Left hand grabs the knee, opens up to the side. And then from here, drop the left foot down to your calf or to your thigh and come into tree pose. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the hands, and we'll step back to downward dog to prepare for pigeon. So we'll inhale the right leg up, and then exhale, right knee up by right wrist. Extend the left leg nice and long, making sure that it's in line with your hip. And then from here, let's take our time as we move down and surrender. So inhale, lift the chest just a bit. Exhale, come forward halfway, bending through the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale, forward halfway. Inhale up, and this time, come down all of the way. Adjusting your hands and allowing the forehead to rest on a block, on the ground, on your fists. Ooh, that was a lot on our legs. So settling in to some rest. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And we'll slowly release. Bring the chest up, hands underneath you. Tuck the back toe and come into downward dog. And some blood flow back to that right leg. And then when you're ready, inhale the left leg up and bring it through. Left knee by left wrist. Square through the hips. Extend through the back leg. Lift the chest up. And then exhale, come forward halfway, bending through the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. And inhale up. Exhale, bend. Let yourself come all the way into the pose, deciding how deep you'd like to go today. Still aware of squaring the hips, moving the left hip back and the right hip forward. Reconnecting with the breath and sending it into the places of tension or tightness. One more breath in. We'll come out of this side just a bit differently. So coming on up, let's go ahead and just bring, you can put your weight onto your left hip and circle your legs around. Extend the legs out in front of you. And place the hands behind you for just a moment. Flex through the feet, open up through the chest. And then let's inhale the arms and exhale, forward fold here. Bend through the knees as is helpful. And then inhale back up through center. We'll lower ourselves down onto our mat. And then extend the left leg out and we'll bring the right knee in. Bend the right knee, interlace your hands around it. So we did this same shape standing. Just notice how different it feels when gravity works on us in a different way. When you're ready, inhale and straighten the right leg, interlace your hands around your hamstring. Hard to balance this as we're standing. But can you notice the way that the ground supports you here? Can you push your tailbone into the mat? Push your shoulders into the mat. And then bend the knee back in. We'll open it up to the right. So left hand can come out to the left side. Right hand cradles the knee as we open it up to the right. One more breath in here. And then as we release, we'll bring the knee back towards center and take a twist. So left hand comes to right knee, right arm out to the side. And then exhale, right knee crosses over the body for a twist. Let the shoulder blades be nice and heavy on the mat. With your inhale, extend through the spine. With the exhale, surrender to the twist. Release through the jaw and the eyebrows. One more breath in. Exhale, release back to center. Squeeze the right knee in towards the chest once more. And then release the right leg long. So both legs long for a moment. Pause here. And then let's do the other side. So left knee in towards the chest. Flex through the right foot. Feel how tall you are. You feel your tailbone just glued to the mat as a strong foundation. And let's take the hands to the hamstring and extend the leg long. One more breath in. And bring the knee back in towards the chest. Open up the left knee to the left. Right arm extends out to the right side. Aware of your hips here. Try to keep them as even as possible. Imagine that your right foot is glued to the wall opposite you. One more breath in. And then let's come to twist. So left knee crosses over the body, left arm open to the side, and twist. One more breath in. Exhale. Let's unwind, coming back to center. Squeeze the knee in towards the chest one last time. And then bring the right knee in to meet it. Take the knees nice and wide. And then reach down for your toes or your feet or your ankles as we come into happy baby. Move the shoulders away from the ears. And either stay here or tip side to side, rocking. 3 more breaths here. And then let's slowly release. Bring the feet in. Bring the knees in towards the chest. If it feels good to lift the head, roll into a little ball here. And then taking any final movement that you need before coming into your final resting pose. Maybe just some windshield wipers or legs up the wall. Use the next 8 to 10 breaths to get you where you need to be. And then as you're ready, settling into your final rest. No longer forcing your breath or controlling your breath, but just letting yourself be breathed. And as I mention each part of the body, allow it to soften, sink into the mat, beginning with the very top of your head. Space between the eyebrows, tip of your nose, tip of your chin, base of your skull, shoulder blades, collarbone, length of the spine, tailbone, pelvis, upper leg, knees, shins, heels, arch of the foot, toes. Rest quietly. I will walk you out. Letting your breath be what wakes you back up and brings you back to awareness. Send the breath all the way down to your toes, into your fingers, up into your skull cavity. Begin to bring some gentle movement back into the body. When you're ready, take a nice stretch with arms overhead, feet reaching towards the other side of the room. And then come to one side, knees in towards the chest into the fetal position. And taking a pause, setting an intention for the day or the week ahead. What is it that you hope for? What is it that you need to get there? And can you have the courage to ask for it? When you're ready, bringing yourself up to seated. Let's sit tall together. We'll close with a breath. Inhale, arms up above the head. And exhale, hands through heart center. Thank you so much for being with me today. So grateful for my yoga community. Hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay warm. Peace and love. Thanks, everybody.